अभी जो एसटीपी से पानी जा रहा है दैट इज बीइंग यूज्ड फॉर द इरिगेशन।
ये ऑफिसर कौन है?
ये आप सॉलिड वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट में इंजीनियर हैं या असिस्टेंट इंजीनियर हैं और ही इज लुकिंग आफ्टर द सॉलिड वेस्ट एट केदारपुर।
क्या व्हाट्स योर नेम?
महेंद्र अग्रवाल।
महेंद्र अग्रवाल।
In this report, some quick facts have been given, my lord, in initial 4-5 paragraphs. Very short.
प्रॉब्लम एरिया।
Problem before that, my lord.
अच्छा,
Clear facts, my lord. Well, it's in the total population in 2011 was 10 lakh something, and now it is estimated about 15 lakh 62,000. There are 66 municipal wards. My lord, this as per corporation, my lord, 450 empty solid waste is being produced. It includes, my lord, both wet and dry. Here, my lord, one thing is very important, my lord. Dry waste is 90%. My lord, because of this, their solid waste management plant, my lord, the plant for processing is not adequate. There are 9 to 15 are the problem areas. And it initiates, my lord, from the first step, my lord. Rule 4 of the Solid Waste Management Rule 2016 enjoins a duty upon the citizens to segregate at the household.
कहाँ पर पढ़ रहे हैं?
My lord, page 3, problem areas.
कौन सा पॉइंट?
Point number 9, collection, my lord, and then point number 10.
सेग्रीगेशन।
Segregation. Well, this segregation is the duty of every waste producer. The average citizen, household citizen, factory, everyone. Rule 4 of the Solid Waste Management Rule 2016 enjoins duty, my lord. It says, my lord, it's a duties of waste generator. Then, my lord, there are 8 duties. Segregation is foremost duty, my lord, in 3 different categories. Segregation and store of the waste generated by them in 3 separate streams, namely biodegradable, non-biodegradable, and domestic hazardous. So this duty is on the household. This is not being done, totally not being done by the generator and by the collector.
By a citizen, they also have duty to.
Yes, they also. So now, my lord, what is happening, my lord? Everyone is neglected. Citizens also and corporation also. Their vehicle comes, they collect without raising any objection against, my lord, the accumulated solid waste, without insisting upon segregation. In Indore, my lord, if segregation is not there, they will not accept your rubbish.
हाँ, नहीं करते हैं बिल्कुल।
But here, my lord, there is, because, my lord, there.
आपने अभी तक क्या किया मिस्टर अग्रवाल? सॉलिड वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट पे आपने आज तक क्या किया? अभी तक क्या क्या स्टेप्स लिए हैं?
अभी सर प्रोसेसिंग का अपना यूनिट जो है 100 टीपीडी का ड्राई वेस्ट की प्रोसेसिंग का था और 390 का वेट वेस्ट का है, क्योंकि जैसे सर ने बताया कि 90% अपने ड्राई आता है, तो अभी उसकी कैपेसिटी एनहेंस करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट से 2 प्रोजेक्ट अभी अप्रूव कराए हैं सर।
उसमें कब तक लग जाएंगे वो?
सर उसमें टेंडर
मैं
चला गया।
2 बातें और बता दूं, ये इससे रिलेटेड है। इनने क्योंकि 90% ड्राई वेस्ट है, इनके पास अभी 100 की कैपेसिटी, तो
टीपीडी का
टीपीडी ट्रांसफर डे, तो इनको वो 277 एनहेंस करना, 100 प्लस 277, जिसका इनको स्टेट लेवल तक से अप्रूवल मिल गया है। यहाँ पे कलेक्टर का इन्हें 2024 में, जुलाई 2024 में अप्लाई किया था फॉर अलॉटमेंट ऑफ लैंड। इनने प्रपोज किया था कि ये पर्टिकुलर सर्वे नंबर ऑफ दिस विलेज इज सुटेबल। दैट प्रपोजल इज पेंडिंग। Now, my lord, rules provide that it is the duty under Rule 19 and Rule 22 of the Land Allotment Authority to decide this application and provide land within a specified period. So it is also under the rules that if the land is required, then the suitable land will be provided by the authority who is competent to allot the land within this time frame. So the collector is violating Rule 19 and Rule 22.
नाइनटीन एंड 22
Of 2016 rules.
वो क्या कहता है जरा बता.
Manada. The department in charge, I am reading Rule 19. The department in charge of the allocation of land assignment shall be responsible for providing suitable land for setting up of the solid waste processing and treatment facility and notifies such site by the state government or union territory administration. The operator of the facility shall design and set up the facility as per the technical guidelines issued by the Central Pollution Control in this regard from time to time, and the manual on solid waste management prepared by the Ministry of Urban Development. Then, my lord, Rule 22, time frame for implementation. Necessary infrastructure for implementation of these rules shall be created by the local bodies and other concerned authorities as the case may be on their own by direct or engaging agencies within the time frame specified below. Identification of suitable site for setting up solid waste processing facilities 1 year. In 2016, it was 1 year. Identification of suitable site for setting up common regional sanitary landfill facility 1 year. Procurement of suitable site for setting up solid waste processing facility and sanitation landfill sites 2 years. All these time frames are there. And
का जो है वो प्लांट्स
मतलब collector is required either to say that we cannot allot this land which you have proposed, so we propose an alternative land here, or to accept their
और
proposal.
compressed biogas plant.
Or 3 different plants, my lord. I have mentioned, my lord.
एक है compressed biogas plant.
एक है installation of compressed biogas plant of capacity of 336 MT per day
MT per day.
for wet waste. Then उसी पैरा 16 में ही है new processing plant of the capacity of 277 MT per day for dry waste. फिर एक 18 में है 18 में इसकी डेट है 4/7/2024 को.
मिस्टर कुशवाहा, यू आर फॉर कलेक्टर, है ना? तो आपको देखना है कि इस तीनों चीजों के लिए लैंड आप अलॉट कहाँ कर रहे हैं और कैसे कर रहे हैं. सीधी सी बात है, क्योंकि अगर ये आपके पास फंड्स हैं.
So we have our proposal has been approved by the state government.
फंड्स अप्रूव है
जी सर.
तीनों जगह के लिए.
एक पेंडिंग है गवर्नमेंट,
हाँ.
अभी जल्दी अप्रूव हो जाएगा. 2 के अप्रूव होगा इससे.
तो आप भी इसको करिए 10 दिन में 15 दिन में. आप भी लैंड, आप ये जो बोला ये पब्लिक, ये प्राइवेट लैंड तो के लिए तो कोई है नहीं. पब्लिक इन एक्चुअल में कलेक्टर फ्रॉम वन हैंड इट इज गिविंग, शी इज और ही इज गिविंग टू अनदर हैंड. कॉर्पोरेशन भी पब्लिक वेलफेयर के लिए है, पब्लिक एंटिटी है. तो आपको ऐसा भी कुछ नहीं है. जहां ये मांगे, जहां सुटेबल हो और जहां इनका रेकरिंग एक्सपेंसेस कम हो, व्हीकल आना जाना ये सब.
या फिर ये बताइए जो ये बता रहे हैं वो ठीक नहीं है, आप यहाँ ले.
हाँ, कोई और जगह दे तो
4 रजिस्ट्रेशन हो गए, नगर निगम हो गया,
सभी.
इनको तो कोऑर्डिनेट करना चाहिए. One more thing I have suggested, my lord, the vehicle and collection के go to road, there are primary collection and secondary collection. Primary collection is from home, direct from home, and secondary which is thrown outside. Well, live location of vehicle should be, well, they should arrange a system for live location, and the command center should be there so that they can watch over that vehicle is traveling or not.
It is there.
है?
It is there.
लाइव लोकेशन है.
सब में GPS है and they also monitor. They have a command center
What I have come through, my lord, after being appointed, several persons have intimated me that vehicles are coming. There is no dispute about it, but they are not regular.
Not regular.
For example, my lord, Samir Srivastava has told me that in his
Neighborhood.
the vehicle comes even once in a month, mostly.
So give all your garbage of collected for a month.
They dump at the back of their locality and then their township, and then on that one day, my lord, they all. So there are several such areas.
और जब तक प्राइमरी कलेक्शन नहीं होगा तब तक शहर स्वच्छ नहीं हो सकता,
That
क्योंकि
will be seen, if,
the garbage moment is out from a house, it would scatter.
Command, if live location is enabled, see, and command center is there, then my lord, data must be entered on daily basis. That is only the solution for ensuring that the vehicle is present at the given time.
पहले लिखें श्री ये petitioner present in person.
वो I think जो मुझे बताया कि I think Mr. Resident welfare societies. So there in their campuses, which are close boundaries colonies, they are resident welfare societies collect their waste from the home of the residences of the colony members, and they collect it at one center. Because in the closed colonies going to one point to another point, they have given this authority that to the corporation that from one point the corporation will collect it. So that resident welfare society will collect the garbage from the houses within the colony, and from one point that corporation will
But
take.
नहीं, but how the collection would be made from that one point? That is the question. Because for if a colony stipulates collection of waste at a one place, and if the vehicle is coming once in a month,
That has to be
so
checked.
that wastage by that time is already scattered and utilized by many entities like garbage picker, by cows, by street dogs, by other vendors. So it is already scattered. So this itself is now a problem.
That is correct, my lord. Door to door की बात नहीं है, रोज जाने की बात.
Road, because door to door रोज जाने की, door to door तो होना ही है, but रोज जाने की. Petitioner present in person. और थोड़ा सा अवेयरनेस कैंपेन भी चलाना पड़ेगा नागरिकों के लिए भी. इंदौर शहर केवल म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन के कारण नहीं हुआ है, उनका बहुत बड़ा योगदान है. वहाँ के क्लास 4 स्वीपर्स और उन्होंने रात भर काम किया है. नगर निगम के ऑफिसर्स ने बहुत काम किया है, डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ने किया है. बट एक वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट स्टेक होल्डर्स इज सिटीजनरी. नागरिकों ने जो काम किया है वो भी, तो शहर के नागरिक अपना कचरा बाहर फेंक के ये ना कहें कि शहर गंदा है.
केस स्टडी डली हुई है वेबसाइट पे स्वच्छ भारत मिशन पे, उडुपी की, बहुत सारी सिटीज की, जिसमें जहाँ के सिटीजन्स ने कोऑपरेट किया वो टॉप पे है. रूरल
इवन आप देखेंगे इंदौर म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन की भी केस स्टडी हुई है, वो भी पब्लिश हुई है. तो उसमें आप लोग वो अवेयरनेस भी करें, कैसे कर सकते हैं. देखें स्कूलों में, कॉलेजेस में, सबको.
मैंने कोट किया है जन आंदोलन में, स्वच्छ भारत मिशन 2.0 में जन आंदोलन करके एक पूरा डेडिकेट किए हैं, 3-4 पेज मैंने पेज 9 पे कोट किए.
स्कूलों में, कम्युनिटीज में, कॉलेजेस में, प्रोफेशनल एसोसिएशंस में, जैसे चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट हैं, लॉयर्स हैं, डॉक्टर्स हैं, उसमें.
सबसे जो प्रॉब्लम जो आती है सर, ये जो स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स और जो है, या जो ये ऑटो ड्राइवर, टेम्पो ड्राइवर, दे आर बिल्कुल, आप उनकी गाड़ी के पीछे जा रहे हैं तो वो दिल रोक के थूकेंगे ही कभी. वो आप उनके सेफ नहीं, वो
आदत चेंज करने की बात है, माइंडसेट है,
वो ज्यादा
माइंडसेट है. तो माइंडसेट तो चेंज जनता को ही करना पड़ेगा.
सेक्शन 554A and 130A of Municipal Corporation Act is also there.
Petitioner present in person, Shri Praveen Kumar Nevaskar, Deputy Solicitor General for response number 1 and 5, Shri S.S. Kushwaha for response number 2 and 3 state, Shri Deepak Khoth for spot number 4, Shri ये मैडम रितिका चौबे किसके लिए थी?
वो
Corporation.
नहीं, उसके लिए
Pollution control.
अच्छा, MS Ritika Chaube for respond number 6. 6 person. Shri Pavan Divedi, Leonard Amicus Curie, submitted report in compliance of court order dated 20th January 25, passed in WP 1653 of 23. Passed in this petition. Passed in this petition. First, he delineated the issues in question. First one. Next paragraph. It is a submission of Leonard Amicus Curie that estimated population of Gwalior city in year 2025 is around 15 lakhs 62,000. First one. Solid waste management is an issue before the Municipal Corporation Gwalior, District Administration Gwalior, and citizenry at large of City of Gwalior. First one. Next paragraph. At present, Municipal Corporation Gwalior has plant of 390 tons, plant with capacity of 390 tons per day for disposal of waste, WET, waste, and 100 TPD capacity for disposal of dry waste. First off, in fact, dry waste constitutes 90% of total waste. Therefore, capacity of 100 TPD is to be increased 3 times, at least 3 times, around 300 TPD per day, 100 TPD. Then only problem of dry waste would be addressed. First off, he further refers the fact that Municipal Corporation has proposed installation of compressed biogas bracket में CPG bracket close plant with capacity of 336 metric ton bracket में MT per day for wet waste, and a new processing plant with capacity of 277 metric ton per day for dry waste. First off. Similarly, all corporation has also proposed installation of waste to energy, capital, waste inverted, waste to energy plant of 4 megawatt for disposal of refuse derived fuel, bracket में RDF, obtained from processing of dry waste. First off, corporation has also proposed for construction of landfill sites for disposal of inert material, INERT, inert material obtained after processing of wet and dry waste. First off. Next para. For this purpose, different applications have been filed for allotment of land before Collector District Gwalior, and same are pending consideration. First, if the applications are processed at an expeditious note, then corporation will be in position to install the same. First off, in 2 of the projects, funds have already been allotted. First. Next para. श्री ये DRDE से कौन आए थे मिस्टर निवासकर?
A.K. Goyal.
Mr. A.K. Goyal appeared from Defense Research and Development Establishment, bracket में DRDE, bracket close, Gwalior, for to assist this court. First off, according to him, comma, DRDE Gwalior has devised a mechanism. तो क्या कहलाता है?
Bio tablets,
Biodigester, sir.
Bio
Biodigester.
devise a mechanism called biodigester. B capital. Biodigester. Bold करना. Biodigester inverted में, by which certain bacteria are produced over the waste, over the human waste, bracket में solid as well as liquid, bracket close, and bacteria react over the said waste and convert it into plain water. First off, by this mechanism, drainage lines of corporation can be treated in such a manner where waste oblique refuse coming from human body would be treated and converted into water. First off, this would solve the problem of choked or leaked drainage lines and mixing of filth in rivers in the vicinity. First off. Next panel. Considering the submissions, Learned Counsel for Respondent State, Shri S.S. Kushwaha, Government Advocate, fairly submits that Collector Gwalior and all other revenue authorities shall work in tandem with Municipal Corporation, DRDE and Union of and other agencies of central and state government for betterment of the city. First one. He undertakes that applications shall be processed at an early date. First one. Next para. From the discussion, after hearing the rival, after hearing different stakeholders in the present case, it appears that more synchronization of different agencies of state and union is need of the hour. First off, district administration has to process applications filed by Municipal Corporation Gwalior for installation of projects as referred above at an expeditious mode. This would facilitate installation of those treatment plants for the betterment of the city. First, for effective tackling of menace of solid waste, let collector, commissioner, Municipal Corporation Gwalior, let commissioner connect, commissioner Gwalior division, collector Gwalior district, commissioner Municipal Corporation Gwalior, and senior officers of DRDE hold a meeting within next 10 days in which coordinated by the district collector Gwalior. First off, if required, responsible officer from Madhya Pradesh Pollution Control Board and other officers may participate. Other technical consultants, public officers may participate so that a detailed action plan be prepared. First off, that action plan would guide the future course of action. First off. Next para. So far as one important stakeholder, that is citizenry or residents of Gwalior is concerned, this court urges the people of Gwalior to rise to the occasion to show their commitment and sincerity towards the cause, which is truly public in nature, truly in public interest, truly in national and public interest. Yeah, in national, social and public interest. And would make themselves accountable for for raising the level of cleanliness in the city of Gwalior. First off, academicians, professional institutions and public representatives may also participate in awareness campaigns, public conferences, and different get-togethers for this purpose. Next para. Matter is placed. कब रख दें? लेकिन उस समय तक आप मीटिंग कर चुके होना पड़ेगी आपको, तो वो बताइएगा. All respondents are directed to convene the meeting as directed by this court on or before next date of hearing with an action plan in the offing. List this matter on 20 दिन, 25 दिन, महीना भर. अभी इसको ऐसा करते हैं 10 मार्च को रखते हैं, देखते हैं क्या है, फिर आगे के हिसाब से, है ना, उसमें कुछ प्रोग्रेस होनी चाहिए, है ना, और प्रोग्रेस सब्सटेंशियल. ऐसा नहीं कि हम विचार कर रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं, ये कर लिया, उसमें ये आ रही लैंड जो है, उस लैंड की इतनी जगह थी, इनको ये कह रहे हैं कि हमको और ज्यादा चाहिए तो हम और दे रहे हैं, या ऐसा कुछ ऐसी कॉन्क्रीट वो मीटिंग करी. All officers would convene a meeting. Collector District Gwalior would convene a meeting within 7 days from the date of passing of this order to move ahead in the case, move ahead in implementation of the project. First off, needless to say that before next date of hearing, all stakeholders and oblique officers shall reconvene and discuss the stage of implementation and further course of action required to be submitted before the state. This way, valuable time of court would be saved and officers would be in synergy with other stakeholders. First.
Only one humble submission, there is one project, waste to energy is pending with the state government. If it is, if the direction or observation is made, that may also be taken care of by the state government as early as possible.
अच्छा, ऊपर एक पैराग्राफ और लिख देना. One project from waste to energy is also pending consideration before the state government. First, it is expected that state government shall consider the said project at an expeditious note and take appropriate decision accordingly.
I am reading.
इसमें कर देना बीच में, है ना.
I'm
और इसलिए पार्टी जो है ना हमेशा डिटेल में बनाना चाहिए. PIL में जो है एक ही चीज कंजूसी से नहीं करना चाहिए, पार्टियां पूरी बनाना चाहिए. बाकी जनहित में तो जितना लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज में करो ठीक है, लेकिन पार्टी सारी होनी चाहिए, सारे स्टेक होल्डर्स एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे होने चाहिए.